In the preceding episode, we left our two stalwart pals, Crusader Rabbit and Rags the Tiger, in a rather ticklish situation. As you may recall, they were far out on the Great White Plains without a drop of water to refresh their exhausted bodies. And to make matters worse, a hungry vulture known as Vernon had chased them up a giant cactus. So as we look in today, Crusader Rabbit is forced to admit things may not have gone quite according to plan.
You know, if we don't get down from here and on our way pretty soon, we'll never get to Texas.
Don't worry about getting down, boys. Vernon the vulture seems to have that problem solved.
You said it, Bub. They'll be down in time for dinner. My dinner, that is.
The giant cactus begins to totter, and then... timber! The two dazed companions could hardly believe their eyes. Why, that old cactus had turned into a regular sprinkler. It was then that some of Crusader's book learning came back to him.
Sure, now I remember. Some cactuses store up water inside of them for months. I'll bet this is one of them.
You can be sure those two thirsty lads wasted no more time in idle speculation. They just drank and drank and drank. And as for Vernon the vulture, when he finally made his way out from down under, he found his quarry quite refreshed and a great deal less submissive. Both Crusader and Rags were anxious to give Vernon a sample of his own medicine. So they vied for the privilege, with Crusader winning by a hair. The indignant little bunny wasted no time.
Now, just a second, pal. Let's talk this over.
And so, bidding farewell to their feathered friend, or rather their defeathered friend, Crusader and Rags set out once more for Texas with renewed energy. At last, they came to the Texas border. There was no mistaking it, for here, suddenly, everything was bigger. Bigger cactus, bigger prairie dogs. Why, all you had to do was step across that border and bingo! You too were infected with that Texas outlook.
Hey, that's pretty good. Watch.
Then Crusader stiffened as he recalled the purpose of their visit.
Hair remover indeed.
Yeah, they don't say anything about tigers, and you can come along as my guest.
I'm afraid our rabbit friend was not that easily soothed. Those signs really made his blood boil.
Why, they can't do that to us rabbits. It's unconstitutional, that's what it is. Here we spread good luck everywhere we go with our lucky rabbit's foots, and this is all the thanks we get.
Yeah, but what'll we do?
Do? Why, we'll march from town to town and make them change the law against rabbits. That's what.
As easy as that, eh, Crusader? Just what are you going to do about Dead-Eye Dobbins over here on the other side of the hill? He's out hunting rabbits. No, he could make an awful mess of those plans of yours. Especially judging from the title of our next episode. It's called Trial by Gunfire. You won't want to miss it.